You already know your dog enjoys being near you. But what you may not fully realize yet is that the way they stick close, watch you, and move with you isn't random affection. It's instinct. Deep, early life instinct. The same kind puppies use when they're relying on their mother for safety and comfort. When a dog forms a bond that's strong with a human, their behavior changes in quiet, meaningful ways. They don't just live with you. They anchor themselves to you. They tune into your steps, your voice, your presence, and the signs are often right in front of you, hidden in the routine moments of everyday life. Today, I'm going to reveal 5 of the strongest signs that your dog doesn't just trust you. They depend on you, the same way a young pup depends on its mother. These behaviors may seem small, but once you understand what they really mean, you'll never look at them the same way again. And sign number 5 is the one that proves your dog is reading your soul, a moment that will truly give you chills. Because every dog has that one person who feels like home. And if you're watching this, there's a very good chance that person is you. When dogs bond this deeply, their actions are guided not by training, but by pure emotional instinct. Let's take a closer look at what those behaviors really mean. Sign 1. They follow you like a shadow. One of the clearest signs shows up in the simplest moments, when your dog follows you from room to room, step for step, as if they can't stand to let you out of their sight. They don't need anything. They're not asking for food, a walk, or attention. They just want to be where you are. And while many people assume this means a dog is bored or clingy, the truth goes much deeper than that. For a puppy, staying close to their mother isn't a choice, it's survival. It's how they learn the rhythm of safety, her movements, her breathing, her timing. And even as adults, dogs keep that instinct tucked inside. When they trail behind you quietly, matching your pace, they're tapping into that early memory of protection. They're saying, without a sound, "If you're moving, I want to be near you. That's where I feel safe." This kind of following doesn't happen with everyone. It's not a habit. It's not training. It's a bond. A bond built on trust so deep that your presence alone gives them comfort. To your dog, being in the same room isn't enough. They want to be in your space, by your side, connected. Because you're not just their person, you're their home base. Sign 2. They run ahead to check the area for safety. Have you ever noticed how your dog sometimes trots a few steps ahead of you, especially when you're walking outside or entering a new space? Many people think this is just excitement or a dog being a little too eager to explore. But in many cases, it's something much more instinctive. It's your dog stepping into a quiet, protective role. In a puppy's early life, some members of the litter naturally move slightly ahead of the mother, checking the environment before she arrives. It's not bravery, it's instinct. A built-in behavior passed down through generations of dogs who survived by keeping watch. When your dog does this with you, they're not pulling or rushing. They're scanning, listening, making sure the space in front of you is safe before you walk into it. To them, you are the one worth guarding, the one they want to protect, even if there's nothing threatening around. It's their way of saying, "Let me make sure everything is okay before you get here." This isn't dominance, it isn't impatience, it's loyalty expressed through movement. A silent promise that they'll always put themselves between you and the unknown, even when the world looks perfectly calm. If you're nodding along because your dog knows exactly what you're about to say or do, then you're definitely not alone. Hit the like button if your dog is your best shadow. And to keep learning about these amazing deep bonds, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Now, let's talk about a sign that goes deeper than movement: the power of your voice. Sign 3. They obey your commands better than anyone else. If you've ever watched your dog respond to your voice faster than they respond to anyone else, you're seeing a powerful sign of connection. It's not just that they listen better, it's that you have become their clearest signal of safety and direction. Many people think obedience is all about training, but the way a dog responds to one specific person goes far deeper than commands or routines. From the moment they're born, puppies learn to read their mother before anyone else: her sounds, her movements, her tone. Those cues tell them when to relax, when to follow, and when to pay attention. As dogs grow, they transfer that instinct to the person who becomes their emotional center. If that person is you, your voice becomes the one they trust most. That's why a single word from you can calm them, guide them, or get them moving, even if others struggle to get the same response. To your dog, your voice isn't noise. It's direction, clarity, and reassurance all at once. What they're really saying is, when you speak, I know what to do. Your voice tells me the world is safe. And that level of obedience isn't training. It's devotion. Sign 4. They lean on you or sit on your feet. When your dog gently leans their body against you or settles right on top of your feet, it might look like a small gesture. But to them, it's much more than that. It's a quiet request for closeness, comfort, and connection, one that comes straight from early puppyhood. Many people assume this behavior means a dog wants attention or that they're being clingy. But leaning is one of the most honest emotional signals a dog can give. For puppies, physical contact with their mother is how they steady themselves. They press their bodies against her warmth to feel safe, to calm down, and to understand that the world is okay. As adults, dogs don't outgrow that instinct. They simply transfer it to the person who makes them feel the same way. So when your dog rests their weight on you, or chooses your feet as their spot, they're doing what their body remembers, seeking emotional regulation from the one who feels like home. They're saying, when I'm touching you, everything feels steady. And here's the tender part. Dogs don't lean on people they don't trust. They choose the person who gives them emotional balance. In that quiet moment of pressure and warmth, your dog is telling you exactly who you are to them, their safe base. Sign 5. They mirror your emotions and mood. One of the most powerful signs of a deep bond is something many dog owners notice but don't always understand. Your dog changes the moment you change. If you're tense, their body stiffens. If you're calm, their breathing slows. And when your heart feels heavy, they often come close, sit beside you, or rest their head gently on your leg, without you saying a single word. This isn't coincidence. It's instinct. From their earliest days, puppies watch their mother constantly. Her posture, her breathing, her stillness, her energy, these signals tell them when to relax and when to be alert. It's their emotional guide. As adults, dogs transfer that same instinct to the person they're most connected to. If that person is you, your dog reads you like a book. Even the small things, your size, the way you walk across the room, how you sit, or the quiet moments when you don't speak, become emotional cues for them. So when your dog mirrors your mood, they're not reacting randomly. They're responding with intention, shaped by instinct and love. They're saying, "Your heart tells me how I should feel. If you're not okay, I want to help." This kind of emotional syncing doesn't come from training. It comes from trust, from closeness, from choosing you as the center of their world. And it's one of the clearest signs that your dog isn't just living with you. They're connected to you on a deep, instinctual level. If this video opened your eyes to your dog's true feelings, let me know in the comments below which sign surprised you the most. Your story might help another dog parent understand